Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Going to go over our Forex trades for today, Monday, March 17th. Hope everybody's getting ready for the week ahead and also the NCAA basketball tournament. Remember to check the Warren Buffett pool. He's giving away $1 billion that can nail every game of the bracket. I think it's 63 games or so. Even if you don't nail it, if you're in the top, the next best, all those people, I believe, are getting about $100,000. So it's worth it. It's free. Might as well check it out. Anyway, as far as today, pretty slow day. Really not much economic news to speak of. Again, stuff going on over there in Russia and Ukraine is weighing on people's psyche. But we did have two trades. We'll go over them here. First trade you're looking at here is euro to dollar. We were long this 1.38997. That obviously got out way too early, played it way too conservative, I guess, especially considering it's the beginning of the week. The mindset was, we go long, we're buying it right near the figure and in this consolidation range, the figure being 1.39000. In this consolidation range, it's going to go one way or the other. It's either going to pop higher or fall down. It was in our favor about 5 or 6 pips right off the bat, pulled in a little bit, and actually about 8 or 9 pips, and pulled in. Ended up getting out with 1.9 pips. I mean, basically like almost like a push. And then you see here, an hour later, boom, it pops, and the thing runs 40 pips or more. So tough trade. It looks easy on the chart, but tough trade. Like I said, it's gonna do one or two things here at the figure. It's either gonna run or it's gonna fall down. So probably played a little too conservative, especially beginning of the week. Maybe take a little bit more chance, because you have the rest of the week to make it up. But we did what we did. Euro to yen was second trade. We were long this 141.533. Picked up 5.9 pips. This thing popped, but I guess you could even look back. There was an economic number that came out around 9:15 or 9:30 or so. It was an unusual number. So that's probably what made things pop. We were out of everything prior to it. Not the worst trade in the world. Picked up 5.9 pips. Obviously you see here half an hour, actually less than half an hour after we got out, it started to pop. But we were out. This was out. We were out right around just after 9 o'clock. I think that number came out at 9:15, if I remember correctly. So we'll take it. We'll move on. We picked up 7.8 pips for the day. Not the worst thing in the world. Not great. But like I said, it's been slow. It's tough to really feel how much you're going to risk when the market's slow like this, because you feel like it's tough to make it back if you get hit too hard. So a lot of things going on in the trade, but we'll take it. Hey, 7.8 pips ain't the worst thing in the world either, and we'll move on. As far as long term, one signal came out this morning, nothing last night. The long term trades, the signal, I would imagine you would have read it like we read it, and you wouldn't be putting a position on. You'd be bidding down lower. And it has not pulled in lower to get filled. So far, long-term trades, no trades yet. And that's it. We'll wrap it up. We'll move on till tomorrow. If you're still trading now, good luck. And any more signals come out, we'll send them your way. And we'll be back tomorrow soon to get some action. Have a great day.